2, 1. Cheers. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of TougeTalk.
This is strong.
Yeah, today's episode is brought to you by Meikauna Japanese whiskey. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. They don't really sponsor us, but shout out to the person that got me this bottle. Today we are with Sashimi Touge.
Hello, I own the channel and the Instagram.
I'm sure most of you guys have seen his stuff floating around the webs.
And I scream a lot when someone's really fast.
And he does scream out when someone's really fast. So I guess off the bat, why the name Sashimi?
Well, there's no technical part of it. It's just me. I just like the sushi itself. It's really direct. I don't know. I just love fish that's raw. And whenever I eat sushi, I just get the same thing without rice.
So you just put them together?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I grew up eating it. That's why.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's very straightforward.
It's extreme. I'm expecting this giant story. No, I just like it.
Mm. I mean, the girls like it too because they're like, "Oh, it's so cute." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how'd you get into the scene?
How? Well, there's this guy named Sean. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but his name is Sean. Not his last name, so I won't say that. We're like old middle school friends and stuff. And I guess how it started was in 2018, I watched Initial D, obviously. And then I watched Hot Version after because of certain people. And then after that, I wanted to figure out if we have mountains that people race on. I thought it was, a myth until I met my friend Sean, because it took me about a year to find people, which is my middle school friend. And you know how the whole car scene is all about stance and car meets and stuff?
Yeah.
So I thought everybody's only into that, not canyon runs or mountains, right? Until I met this one person named Sean. And I guess that's, I don't know, where it all started. And let me see. Yeah, I guess I got hooked into it after that. So it took me about a year to find out if there's a scene out there. And that's where I found your page too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how was your first time going up? What mountain or road was that?
It's really bad. It's a really boring road. Trabuco? I don't know if you heard of it. It's in Orange County. Okay. Yeah, it's somewhere there. It's very lame. I thought it was really cool until I went to, our local mountain. And that's where I crashed. And it's really hard.
Do you want to talk about that, or?
We can talk about that later.
Alright.
Because I'm trying to answer your questions.
Well, I mean, it's still on the same subject, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So how was your first time driving?
First time, I went slow because it's my first day trying it out. I didn't crash. It was really hard. Can I say the name of the mountain? I don't know. Should I say it?
Roads. It's public information. A road's a road.
No, it's called Gamer Road. Okay, Gamer Road. First day, it's so hard. Yeah, it was not part of my skill level, and everybody was was so much faster than me. And then I guess a week or two later, I came back, and I crashed on the first hairpin.
All the way at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the guardrail.
Yep.
Yeah, I took it fast because someone else was doing it fast, so I did the same thing, and I didn't understand what understeer was, so I went, and I was like, oh, so I just sideswiped the guardrail. So I just ruined my alignment, but nothing else.
I mean,
yeah.
That's the stuff.
And that was 2020, sorry.
Really?
Long time ago. Yeah, I remember. That's why I learned my lesson. Yeah, not fun.
Lesson was?
Just know the road, I guess. But I fucking crashed on the first turn.
The important part is, at the end of the day, you still made it up.
Oh yeah, I did actually. I drove my car up while it's all broken a little bit. Just the fender bender.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I
Could have
would
been like
say.
me and, just stuff your entire car to the side.
Oh yeah, or fall off the cliff. Ugh, I don't know.
Or that, shout out to that Bourbon Ridge. Every time I drive by you, I'm reminded of my fuck up.
Oh man. But yeah, ever since then, I started making videos, I think a month later.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a little shitty though.
Yeah.
Very crap, terrible camera setup. Yeah, everything was so trash.
So initially, like, what made you want to start taking the videos? Because I know, like, a lot of people,
Oh, right.
myself included, like, we just want to drive.
You know,
Videos are like an afterthought.
you know Michael and his old group?
Okay.
Yeah, because ever since, because of them,
Yeah.
one day in our group chat, our old group chat that I used to hang out with, I said randomly, what if I made a channel that goes after my photography name, but it's TOUGE? And they all agreed, so I did. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty, pretty direct again.
Yeah.
It's just, I took ideas and I just did it.
I don't know why I was already expecting like kind of like complicated story.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything was all simple. I just do it, We weren't big at the time, or sort of big. I don't think we were big though. I'd say like 100,000 is big.
Yeah. You got that blue check at the end of your shit, that's when you know you made it?
I heard the blue check restricts you on a lot of things, like illegal stuff.
From a couple pages that I follow that are not car related, they're having issues, and apparently your name's supposed to be attached to the page. Like, it's supposed to be like your legal name or something like that. It's supposed to be in your story or your username to get that blue check.
Oh right, that's invasion of privacy. That sucks. That's crazy.
From some other pages that I follow, they've also had like login issues, and they're a little more on the that sketchy part of Instagram and like life. And I guess to get their page back, they had to like take selfies in multiple angles to help with like facial identification. So
I think that's what I did, but I didn't do it for the blue check. I just did it for. I only did it for my business account. So I turned it into a business account where I can make a little money from it, from all these views. Currently now, yeah. It took me like 3 months to get that shit in.
I'm trying to get there, but
have you tried? Or no?
I have, but I don't feel like engagement or like. I feel like I haven't stocked up on content enough to like go after that.
Oh.
Lately, like the last 6-7 days, it's been like Virginia City stuff.
It's
like the last time I went up.
It's understandable though, because you're old and you're not actually old. You're old enough where you're like a full-on adult. You have to.
I don't know about that.
Really?
There's a fucking Williams horse there. There's door panels over there. Fucking taillights over there. Fucking steering wheel over there. There's like Android 18s on the wall.
I mean, that just means you're getting paid well, no?
Money goes to rent, dog. Ideally, the page pays for driving.
Oh, okay.
Shameless plug, buy decals. Fun sentence. Drifting is expensive.
Oh, yeah. I think that's all I gotta say now, but what else? Let me see.
And, will you ever, like, build another car?
Me? Yes, I would, but it's very expensive, because I did it before, like, for track days, and I also did it for TOUGE most of the time, so I didn't know that it could eat up your money over time, where, you know how tire wear is and brake wear?
Yeah.
I have to replace that, and then I have to check the oil, and then it just builds up in cost. So, if I want to come back, I'd say once I'm all done with all the traveling stuff. Because right now, I'm planning on going to France next year.
Really?
And there's a possibility Australia.
The Aussies do love to get down.
There's a lot of drifters there. I did not know that. Until I looked at their like private videos. There's a lot. I would say. But, you know, yeah, I would definitely, you know, go back to driving again because it's so fun. I agree.
Yeah.
But I'll do it alone since, God, I hate driving with people because they would be faster than me. I'll be all behind. I always tell people, like, I want to be behind everybody because I'm still learning, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I love driving.
Let's get into the travels. When you like first began your journey to this, did you ever think it would like take you to like at this point? That's what 2 continents.
Oh, Europe
Yeah.
and Asia. I didn't think it would be taking me this far just to meet other people, honestly. Because I think how it all started was when I went to Colorado first.
That was for.
I forgot. There wasn't any specific group, but I had a friend named Liam. And there was one post where he asked me, come to Colorado, we'll show you around. So I bought my plane ticket, and I just did after he said that. So I decided like by the next month, I just stayed for the weekend and recorded their scene. And after that, a lot of people from like different states want me to come. Like Tail the Dragon.
Yeah.
Alright? So, after Tail the Dragon, same thing. Japan. A lot of parts of Europe like France, Spain, and Italy. And I just came back from Italy like 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago.
How was that?
A lot of pretty chicks. Yeah.
That was one of the questions actually.
Oh, really? Oh, was that from Ricky-san?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I wasn't gonna ask it, but
Oh.
it was one of them.
Yes, there was a lot of pretty chicks. But also, a lot of drivers that I've never seen that type of skill from. You know rally drivers?
Yeah.
I sat in one of my videos.
I saw that.
It's like, okay, think of, I'm not gonna say his name, Sizbiz, or Sizzler.
Everyone knows who that is at this
Okay,
point.
I won't say his real name,
You
but
know.
think of Sizzler, but cracked out. Like a cracked out Sizzler. Same skill, but he's more flat out. Like the Legend of the Silly, but he's all cracked out. I think his name is Matteo. Yeah, his name is Matteo. He's not scared of police, so in Italy, it's not illegal to post your illegal runs, so they don't really go to your house. So I can just say his name. So Matteo. His brother is in WRC. His other brother is in a lot of rally competitions right now. So his family is just
Big into motorsport.
Oh yeah, even his dad. He used to be like a straight up WRC guy too. I forgot to ask their names, so I'll probably ask Mateo later. But you know, it's pretty cool. I actually never sat inside a rally driver's car until that very week.
How was that?
Oh man, I don't know if I can hop in a car again or like as a ride along. Oh dude. You thought I was scared of another video? Oh my god,
So that would like take the cake for the scariest ride along?
Yeah. I haven't felt that speed in a while, but it was beyond cracked. I have PTSD from it. So when I came back home from Italy and I have to go to the TougeSociety event, I went to the Maryland tailgate scene, and I try to do ride-alongs again, and I'm like fucking scared because I have a vision of that rally driver doing it.
Plays in your head.
Yeah, it's just insane. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about it. It's scary.
Jesus Christ.
So if you can hop in a car again after that, for now.
That bad.
It was so bad. I don't think I can ride in his WRC brother's car. Because he told me he said, oh, my brother's the fastest one. He's faster than me. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't want to do it right. But he's busy, so I was going to ask him, but he was busy those 2 weeks when I was there. So, I don't know. That means I have to be prepared by being in the G-Force testing fucking NASA type of shit. You know NASA where they have like the G-force
Yeah.
tester. I need to train in that in order to experience those G-forces.
Holy fuck, dog! Oh shit! Holy shit! This motherfucker nuts! Oh shit!
I can handle it after, like, if I ride in his brother's car.
See, I'm finding slow, but that's just insane. Holy shit.
So Italian drivers, they're very skillful because they live on like hills and mountains everywhere. The place I had Airbnb with, I literally was on a mountain. The whole time. Yeah.
Would you say in your travels as far as here, different states, Japan, Italy by far, best drivers?
Yeah. Most I've seen that have a lot of skill is probably Italy.
We gotta step up.
The small percent I would say is probably like, you know, our guys that we know is really fast. But a lot of people in Italy, I would say it's like a huge variety of fast drivers. Like if you give the fastest driver in Italy like a slowest car, they'll make it into a rally car. Like no joke. They flat out everything. They would just like, you know, take the corners like flat out. I don't know how they do it, but it freaks me out.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, good thing they got that. But good thing I got that on camera. But that's just a small portion of it. But his brother's the worst. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I would scream because all I hear
You're
is
just in shock.
yeah. High revs, going up to 6 to 7 gear. Oh god, dude, I can't handle that.
So transitioning, we'll stay on that subject.
Uh-huh.
Someone asked, why do you speak and scream?
Well, if you're in my position, I think it's a hard job to like try to get this as, you know, documenting how people drive, right? American drivers, I'm already used to it. So usually when, like, let's say Sizbiz or Sizzler, when he drives me around, I speak a little bit, but I don't scream anymore. I used to scream a lot, but now it's like very downgraded and more controlled. But when I went to Italy, I had to scream again because I never felt that intensity of G-force. I think we were hitting like 2 Gs or 2.5, I don't know, but it felt really strong.
Jesus.
I couldn't even hold my breath. It was so hard. Like the seatbelt was everything. The car, sideways, I felt everything.
Goddamn.
Yeah, man, Italians.
So would you say
Oh, jeez.
currently number one spot for your favorite ride along would be the...
Oh, I think Japan and Italy, they're about tied. Because drifters, they're pretty good too. They do, you know how we do like e-brake drifts and all that shit? They do like full momentum drifts, like reverse entry. I don't know if Italians has that skill, but they're really good at rally. But Japan, I'd say they're really good with drifting, I would say. They never touch the e-brake, they just fucking throw it in. Yeah.
It's the proper way. If you're with your hydro, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, they literally have no hydro, they just fucking throw that shit in.
It's all caster.
The only time they use it is when they do the 180 turn, just to do the run again. Like up and down, up and down. I think that was Mount Yamanashi, but yeah, that was crazy. They're both skillful, but America, there's a lot of people that are skillful, but I don't think many are.
So, starting to get towards the end of it. So you've been to both sides of the coast throughout the country.
Yeah.
Parts in the middle.
Yes.
What would you say has been your best or your favorite ride along stateside?
Stateside, some of them can be even. There was
Give
this.
me a top 3.
My friend John in Virginia, He took me to this dirt rally road. It's not like a professional rally road, but it's like very close to a rally stage.
Like a little back road?
Like no WRC people would use that road, but I'd say it's probably very interesting because I did a rally jump with him in like a fucking GC8 150 horsepower, 140 horsepower N8 engine.
Using Subaru as you should.
Yeah, and we fucking jumped at this one hill for like 3 seconds max. Like we were going like 100 or 90. We jumped so high, I felt everything when we fucking landed, dude. I thought he was gonna lose his rear or something, but he fucking flattened that shit out. His name goes by John, so he's pretty cool. He's really quick, I'd say. Very skillful on dirt roads. I felt like, I thought we were gonna slip or hit the fucking tree or something, but we didn't. So he's the first top. Second is probably my friend Silly. Can't really say his real name since he's very private. He had like a BRZ. I used to post him all the time, but I don't know what he's doing now. But he's like almost the same level as Sizzler.
Okay.
I'd say, I guess those two would be second rank craziest. Damn. They also gave me PTSD a little bit, but I got used to it. So that's the second top. The third place. Who is my third place driver? Oh. Togi Tesla. Togi Tesla. Rafa. And then there's this guy. He had like a NC Miata. Those three guys, yeah, they're fucking smooth. I love it.
Sick.
I'd say they go at the same pace as Sizzler and Silly, but they're really smooth. So I'd say I could rank all three.
Close time.
Yeah,
Interesting.
pretty good drivers in the U.S. Freaks me out. They all freak me out, but I got used to it.
Yeah. Alright, so favorite road?
So going back to Malibu, I'd say Tuna Canyon.
Why?
It's just more fearful. I'd be more fearful, but it's like challenging. So, and plus, there's no people going on the other side, going uphill. So it's literally just you and just you going downhill. The only thing you gotta watch out is probably other cars ahead of you that is going also the same direction as you. That's it. Like bikers and pedestrians. So usually I notice people would usually go there at like night or like before like 9 p.m. or like 8. So I find that road very interesting when I watch other people's videos. And I've been there once too. So probably the scariest one, I'd say.
Yeah.
No guardrails, just straight 1-lane road.
Straight sun.
Same size as your car and people just send it. Freaks me out. And the second one, it's probably backside. Backside, Gamer Road.
Yeah.
The reason why, because it's literally like a total of 5-mile route. So it's like, when I record it, it's like either 5 to 6 minutes total of recording. I usually record a lot of like Togi battles there, since it's like a downhill and uphill. So I have two choices, uphill battle or downhill battle. So I love that more than frontside, I'd say.
I don't think anyone really runs frontside.
Yeah, I think frontside would be like good
to get there.
Yeah, I think it's good for drifting, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like certain hairpins.
Middle section.
Yeah, good for content, good for, yeah, all those sections, I'd say. Sometimes I run it by myself. Sometimes I go with a few people, or I go by myself, yeah. Backside, I'm just fearful. I just record. If people take me to backside though. I don't know how people can do backside. Like Sizzler. Oh god, he freaks me out.
I'm scared it's not very often I get in the car and I go, holy shit, this one floors it.
Yeah.
But when I got in this car, this last go around, mind you, I was gonna record, I was like, this would be great content. And he floors it and I was like, oh fuck. Put the phone away, footwell, hand, door panel. I was just like, alright, just hold the fuck out.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
He's one hell of a driver.
So fucking fast.
He's like a cracked out. Yeah, he's cracked. I don't know many people that can do the same thing what he does, because
Repeatedly.
he's up for the challenge. When someone beats his record, he'll take it away from you. How many records did he take from? What, fucking T, right? Tarantula?
Backside.
Tarantula and fucking Gamer Road Backside, yeah. Yes, those 2 records for the times.
Single as well.
Oh!
Tied.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the only one record he didn't get for is probably Wilson. There's a record for Wilson. I think, I can't say his real name either. He wants to be private. I'll call him, Hair, or Horrendous. Horrendously Crazy. You know what I'm talking about, right? He has like an S2000.
Color?
Silver. Silver, friends with Sizzler. Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has the record for Wilson. So he's pretty quick too.
Fast people, dude.
I don't know how they do it, but they their brain is like a computer.
Yeah.
When I see how they drive, it's smooth, but it's like a mix of aggressiveness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trail braking, but they still fucking floor it through the turn. Oh, dude.
It's a fine dance.
Yeah. Oh. Talking about that, yeah. They're just, I don't know. Oh god, they give me PTSD. I'm sorry.
So,
I have so much PTSD.
what differences have you seen, like, in the scene when you started versus now? How has it changed?
Oh, when I first started making videos?
Yeah.
Ooh. What I noticed back then before I started, the popularity for TOUGE or mountain racing itself, it was only popular probably for like overseas countries like Japan and Taiwan. But I'd say Taiwan's higher than Japan. I know Taiwan has a bigger scene than Japan right now, since Japan has a new law where police, when they find your video, they will try to track you down.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you rarely see grip running in Japanese TOUGE videos now. But but the police, I'd say, in Japan, they don't go after the drifters, since it's like less harm. They're like slow, and they don't go head on like that. They just go sideways.
So locally, how have you seen like the change?
Oh, locally, sorry. Oh, sorry. Going back to that. It was. I don't think it was popular, but I think it was only popular for the older groups, like older people. Like how there's like people that came in before we did. It wasn't as popular, but it was sort of popular in California, I would say. But ever since like when we started over time with the videos, I think everywhere else in the U.S. started becoming popular. But there's also other content creators too, so it wasn't just me. So I think that's where it blew up. Because everyone's doing like the same thing. Like, you know, Gunside, hot version style video edits.
Yeah.
So that's when I think it got popular here. Like, I guess there was like more... There's still drag racing, but I guess there's still like more canyon runs now. Ever since our videos and other people's videos. And like, you know Rich Chaser?
Yeah.
I think he also helped with
the... quiet lately.
I think he's in school or at work. I think he's just a busy guy.
Yeah.
But I think he
Life
also...
does get in the way.
Yeah. You know, I think he also helped with the popularity too. It's not just me. Who else? Also some other cringe YouTubers. They like do like, they just talk about their car and their life. And they talk about like, oh wow, I'm driving on this Highway 9 type of shit, yeah. And I'm not talking about Rich Chaser, but it's someone else besides Rich Chaser. I think he has like an RX-7 or something.
Jay?
I think so. Wait, Jay? No, not that. Not Jay. No. But But I'm just gonna say he's a cringe YouTuber, but I don't want to like have beef, you know.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
I'll say, I've seen that currently we're like in the show phase, and I've noticed like we'll have those points in time where people are like calm, cool, and then extremely competitive.
Yeah.
Then calm, cool, and competitive.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have a feeling like next year it's gonna be like the switch to everyone's competitive again.
It's starting to happen that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, they want to drive more. They want to spend more money on their tires, brakes, etc. Everything. Like my friend Edgeveer or TOUGE BMW. Yeah, I remember he was very slow. And then when he got hooked for like 6 months, he remembers Ridge
Practice.
pretty good. Yeah, he's like 17 or 18 right now. I think he's one of the few youngest drivers to be really quick. I call him the legend of 7-Eleven because he's Indian. It's not. I mean, it's probably racist, but he wants me to call him that.
He has his consent.
Yes.
Last but not least, or most importantly, I guess, crossing the yellow line. How is it seen? So Japan, how do they feel about it?
It is frowned upon, but people still do it anyways. It just depends on your time. There's certain times you can do it, like midnight. So I usually see more double lane at midnight than during the day, just like us. So yeah, usually Japan, they do have like a single lane rule, but most of them don't even follow it anyways. They don't care.
Yeah.
They know the risk, so during the day they just stay in their lane. It's very obvious. So at night, yeah, most of them or almost everybody, when I witness drifting and people
Running it.
doing grips, yeah, everybody just use the whole road.
In Italy.
Italy, no such thing as single laning. Like, all I see is the whole road, the whole road, the whole road.
Fucking based Italians.
They have a really good skill at seeing a car ahead more than us, I would say. Yeah, like, there's times where I couldn't see the car, but they could see the car. So, I don't know how they do it, but they have, like, really good eyes when they drive. It's probably the pasta, I don't know. Makes them feel better.
Clean food.
Yeah, they eat better. But, yeah, everybody else, I think Europe overall, they use the whole road. The same thing, during the day,
Yeah.
a few do like single lanes during the day, but overall, there is like really menacing people that would use the whole road during the day. So I would see that in person. So I was scared for my life because I never seen during the day whole road.
Based Italians.
Yeah.
So what would you say, why is it such like a hot button thing here?
What's it, a what?
Why is it such like a hot button thing here?
I think since the population in the US is very high, that you are more likely to see people on the other side of the road. And if you're like a small country, you rarely see people using like driving at night,
Yeah.
right? But here, I think it just depends on the road that you go on. Like, let's say Game Road, right? Same thing in Europe. At night, you don't see many cars going the opposite direction where you're going.
Yeah.
So obviously, more people would double lane here in California because there's no trees or rocks. But I can say on the East Coast, I can understand why the East Coast can't double lane because there's huge amounts of trees and like vision blocking areas when you're driving. So it's totally understandable. There's a lot of parts on their road where you can't see shit. It's crazy. Like if you go there right now and you go like New York or Maryland, you can't actually see anything ahead. There's actually stuff that blocks your view.
No shit.
Yeah, peripheral, everything I would say. But here, less risk.
Easier.
Yeah.
Easier to get your field of view.
Yeah. So that's why you go on the internet, you see people like, hey, you can't fucking cross. So when I checked his profile, I'm like, oh yeah, he's East Coast. I understand.
So sucks to suck.
Yeah. So there's a huge cultural conflict going on.
Terrain issue.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the East Coast wants double lane too. It's just their visual, peripheral vision and everything is all blocked off from all these.
I'd say
like,
you should probably just invest more in spotters and radios. Then.
Yeah, it's more professional that way. Yeah. I mean, the internet itself, I think 90% of the time they respect you if you use the radio. But then again, here we don't have a problem.
We're a bunch of fucking degens.
But lately, there's been a lot of idiots that have been going during the day and they actually use the whole road. So for me, I am more fearful going during the day than at night.
Like that, the ACH crashed a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know if people know, but not many people know, but I own TOUGE Police.
That's you?
You don't know? Oh,
No.
see, nobody knows. Ah, what a surprise.
You're here first. We're TMZ now.
Yes. Secretly, I do tell people, but the 1% only knows. But
Oh,
I guess it's going to go up to like
Yeah.
50 since,
Yeah,
you know.
okay.
So, yes, I own TOUGE Police.
All 808 subscribers.
I don't know how that stupid account got so big, but I just post stupid crash.
Stupid shit gets clicks?
There's this guy from, you know Donut Media?
Yeah.
There's this one guy that follows me, I forgot his name. He's really famous in Donut Media. He's not that fat guy with the fucking glasses, no. He's some other guy. He has like a hat. I forgot his name. There's a bunch of famous people that follow that account. I don't understand why. But yeah, going back to, you know, single laning and double laning, it's a huge you know, drama going on the internet.
Skill issue.
It's crazy. Every fucking day. Every day. Well, Japan, I don't have any complaints because like when I post Japanese videos or TOUGE
Yeah,
Japanese
makes no
videos.
fucking sense. This is Japan, it's fine. This is Japan, it's fine. It's in the States, we'll cross the fucking yellow line. Bro, we're already breaking the law. Like, it's fine. Just fucking be more of a criminal.
But, you know, let's say if you bring all the East Coast drivers to California, I think they probably understand why we could double lane. Because I'm pretty sure a normal person could see a car ahead without the trees in the way and the rocks, you know. Depends on uphill, downhill, whatever. But yeah, you know, that's everything, I guess, about double lane and single lane. That's a long talk about that.
That was.
What else should we talk about?
Closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. Yeah, I hope I could grab more content later on in the future. My top goal is Russia. But I know that it's hard to get a visa just to go into Russia right now. Since there's because at first, because I have Russian friends too, but I'm pretty sure my Ukrainian fathers are very angry about me.
The Russian drinking scene's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they have a good
that.
grip scene and a drift scene.
A lot of oil in that.
That we don't know. Mostly in Sochi.
Yeah.
Sochi has really good mountains. So sometimes people from Russia would send me videos, and I think this was like 2 years ago. I reposted it, and a few Ukrainians got really pissed. So I didn't want to deal with the politics, so I just ignored them or hide the comments. Most, you know.
Driving's driving.
You know, but I don't like how two nations hate each other. But I really don't want to get into politics. Totally understand though.
Yeah.
But then again, shit, it's very controversial. That's not my problem, you know.
And on that note, we'll
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I lost many Ukrainian subscribers or followers already, so I mean, I already dealt with that already. I don't care. But I love the Russians.
Israeli TOUGE coming next.
Yeah. I love them equally. Like, fucking Christ, dude. I hate it when it's their nationality thing going on.
We're just here to drive. We don't care.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And there's a free talk after that, right? Like a random talk. Forgot.
That's pretty much it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.